Hello. Hello. Oh, hello, Mel. I am good, thank you very much. How are you? I assume you're better that you've had a day of no tech drama. That's amazing. And is that because you haven't touched any tech, or all tech has just gone your way? This takes forever to load. It's just finally clicked and now know how everything works. Just the universe, just all. Yeah, everything just clicks into place, and now you're a tech genius. Tony Stark, billionaire, or something like that. Can't wait till the auto age future 30 days is up. Would have raided you if I could and wasn't being difficult because my account is. Oh, is that a thing? I mean, obviously you don't have to raid or anything. I appreciate you being here as it is. Auto age. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I appreciate the thought. I could always copy and paste link to your stream if you're live though. Yeah, no, that's like I say, I appreciate that. Hopefully, get someone to just plop there. Ah, look who it is. I didn't even say rocks, and you've popped up. How are you? Doesn't feel like 5 minutes since I spoke to you. Yeah, yeah. If I start talking about rock collection, but being new means I'm still learning about this stuff. What you've been up to today? I have been working, watching Daz absolutely destroy the Covenant in Halo, and then I had some dinner. I've watched a bit of Quiet Pause, and now I'm here. which I've still got pause on in the background. Yeah, I don't think she saw it though, unfortunately. I think she'd have fun. It's a super chill, cozy game. Want to cry my eyes out a couple of times. I'm good, just waiting for David to get frustrated with the build. No, never. I'm building a balcony. I'm finishing off the conservation centre. I'm just building a little balcony for the execs. Steady, steady, steady. Steady. Needs to go a little bit further. Steady. There we go. And I just need a post to fit on the ends of those. Antibiotics times my cat. I've been feral as I tried to sort out the wardrobe. Antibiotics for your cats. Are they okay? Aha. They're going to leak straight through the build. Straight through. I wish this arrow would move out of the way so I could actually see. Nope, it's for me. It's for a skin infection from hair dye reaction because I didn't patch test new hair dye. I'm familiar with that, unfortunately. I know there's a little. I think there's something I can just plop on top of that makes it. Damn, not that. Not that. Something metal. Material. Metal. Just to plop, plop, plop on the top. Landed up going flying when I was on my way to stream, so that was fun. Crashed into the door. Oh, Jesus. Hope you're alright. Yeah. Yes, that one. Can I recolour that? I can. Be too big still. I need tiny. Tiny. Unless I just stick. Can I recolour this? I can. Yeah, that is good. Bruce Price. Yeah, oh, that's good then. Whoops. David, you think I'm cute? Paul says I'm not cute. Yeah, of course. I've just heard her in my ear say, definitely. You son of a bitch. I also heard your reply about rocks, and that made me laugh. I could imagine it being said in a. Oh, right, really? Yeah, I could imagine it in a. Frankly, my dear, I couldn't give a damn. Is there a gear? Yeah. What like that? Have I got a favourite DLC? Oh, I'm probably gonna have to say. I quite like the Australian because I love quokkas, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I do love the aquatic pack though. That is really good. Oh, that's very. A little bit off here. The Arctic pack. I just got the Polar Bears DLC. Yeah, the Arctic one. That's really good too. Do you know which panda sign I love? I'll show you in a sec. That one. I made it myself. I didn't before Mel thinks I did. No, it was Daz. I knew that someone you may have thought that straight away. No, Daz made this. Yeah, I could have not come clean straight away. Daz made this, and look at this. It's actually insane. Look, Look at that. They're all pieces. It's so incredible. I just added my. So this is the zoo name of this zoo that I'm building. So I just added that onto the end, and yeah, at least I didn't. It wasn't like I was a. I did admit it straight away. Get some of these over there. So you can sit with the pandas. No. Oh, it's going to do this again, isn't it? These can be white. Then I might just. This is bamboo. Plop that there. Then I can duplicate this and slot it in. Let's grab this little guy. I'm on PS5, so controls are a bit difficult to get used to. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game like this or Coaster or anything. Sea Skylines on console. I don't think I could do it. Cat Bella is feral. She started to bite me as I build the tiger habitat. Probably getting jealous of the tigers. Oh, that's cool. Is that yeah, it looks. Want a bit more decoration. Oh, your Asian links. I can send her to you for the evening. You can deal with it. I don't think my cat would appreciate that, unfortunately. He's not a massive cat fan. Are these lights? Did I just see? They are. That's exciting. Oh, they are lights. Cool. Flashbang. Blossom. Hey up, mate. How are you? How did the rest of your stream go? Oh no, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, no, that's fair. I've not played Fortnite in years. Not since it was like super hyped. Yeah, no, I mean, any time you're on, and because I saw you were on, I think I woke up to a notification to say you were online, but it was from like 4 a.m. my time. So I was like, okay. But then obviously this morning you were. Excellent. What's this? Is this pink? Right, pink. Pink. Bit brighter. 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 That's good. I'm on a break with beer about. Yeah, no worries, mate. With Palworld's bit of a burn. I've been playing since 1.0 update constantly. Yeah, I was playing a bit yesterday, and I was mainly just sorting things out because I knew my base was a mess, and I knew I needed to sort it out. And then watching Daz gave me the brilliant idea of separating it out in terms of like work areas. Um, so yeah, so I started doing that yesterday, and yeah, it went pretty well actually. To be fair, so now because I used to have everything just in one place. Um, so yeah, so I split out the mining side of it, so wood, stone, sulfur, ore, all over to a place where I could also harvest oil. And then when I get oil, enough, is it palmetto for oil? Then I can start doing that in the same place. I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley and Planet Zoo offline, so just so it's not a game connected to online. That's fair enough. You always got to have a separation, haven't you? Otherwise, you would just have no games to play when you're not streaming. I've always been interested in Disney Dreamlight Valley, but I've never played it. Oh, it's a small version. Perfect. I need a planter. You stay there. See, if I had scaling, I'd be able to make this into sort of like a little bonsai. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. That's those 2. It's a good game, DLC, but soon adds up if you want DLC. Disney Dreamlight, yeah. It's the same with this, isn't it? Like, Zoo's a brilliant game, but soon adds up. But you can always find the DLC cheaper, especially for Zoo. Bugger. Oh, bugger. Come back. Over here. Oh, you bugger again. Do you reckon Planet Zoo would add more DLC to number 1? Nah, definitely not. 100% done with it, I reckon. Well, yeah, I don't reckon. I would bet nothing on it, just in case. But no, I reckon it's all done for now. I should have moved this out a bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll bet my ass on it, but just in case. But no, 100%. Yeah. What am I not looking forward? What am I not looking forward to? Everything, basically. Like this right now, I could just scale, make it a bit smaller. I mean, this one's not too bad. Like it does fit fairly well. But imagine like a little bonsai tree. Um, like imagine all of these a bit bigger or smaller. Like I've got only 2 versions of panda. Imagine having like a giant panda plush. Scaling, one thing. Pathing, another thing. The pathing will be massively improved. Um, yeah, there's loads. Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, obviously, in terms that's just in terms of um, like mechanics. Can't wait for aquariums. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Uh, is it? Do you know what time it is tomorrow, Daz? I mean, you probably do know. You might not be able to tell me, but is it in the afternoon? Do we know? Good. My back, spine, help. 2 p.m. Ah, the usual. Nice. You just get what? Pew 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 pew. I would hazard a guess. Yeah, it tends to be 2, doesn't it? I'm not sure what time the little game thing is. Welcome back. Welcome back. Have I got a favourite animal in zoo? In this one, version. Oh man. Let me have a think. Probably. I might change that tree. Probably the polar bear. I love polar bears. It'd be either that or yeah, I don't know that. Or the quokkas. I quite like the gharial. So yeah, it'd be between maybe gharial, polar bear, quokkas, and caiman. For Zoo 2, probably hammerhead shark. Jaguars, yeah, they're in it. Yeah, they're in the South American pack. So I built 4 of them over here. So you can have spotted, or I'm not sure how many other variants you can have, but you can have spotted or black. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what other fur variants you can get with them, but they're amazing. I love jaguars. What would you say your favorite animal is? I don't know. Tree? No, definitely not flamingos. If you got a, you were building for them the other day, weren't you? Or maybe it was because you mentioned them. Yeah, I'm not sort of. I'm indifferent towards flamingos. They're fine. What's the phobia of them? There are different flamingos. Wow, so I learn something new every day. Um, Orangutan, Bornean, aren't they? They just seem uncanny. Don't like the squawk. Oh, sorry, they seem. I mean, you don't have to like them. What would be... Let's have a look. I'm trying to have a tree match each sort of area. So what kind of tree would they be sitting in? Damn, only 100,000. Koalas? Nice, yeah. I mean, they're a bit stinky, but they are pretty cute. Tigers are incredible. Don't think I've got. Sorry, I'm just googling trees. Dipped Dipterocarp. No. Oh, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Ironwood. Nope. Fig. I know I've got fig trees, but fig might be just a bit too. Yeah. Does look like that's what it is. See, scaling again. Mel. If I had scaling, tiny fig tree instead of this giant monstrosity. Okay, do I have any fruit trees? Ram? No. Durian? No. Jackfruit? No. No, that's litter. Need to pull pile of pyjamas away, but Bella has decided to sit on a pile and she is swiping me. So cat being cat then, I guess. I've no idea where mine is at the minute. Fountain bamboo. Fountain bamboo? I want a tree. Something native to Borneo. Trees native to Borneo. Dipterocarps. Canary. Bin. Do I have commands? I have some. I've got sort of lurk. I can shout out. Have I got unlurk? No. I've got YouTube. I will have a Discord one. I'm in the process of setting up Discord. Not right now, but sort of as we speak. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I was trying to remember what commands I had. There is something I did want to show you actually, Daz. Give me 2 secs. It's a book you may be very interested in. You're out. um, Hold on, let me just. He does. He reads fluent Spanish. It's, it's amazing. Quite a thick book. But inside, you get little knickknacks as well. So, um, there's the main man himself. Um, but yeah, like you get like a little leaflet for Jurassic. Like it's sort of what sort of souvenirs you would get if it was to exist. So this is like a little leaflet about Jurassic Park. I'm sure there's like a ticket somewhere. Oh, there's a postcard there. You can take them all out, like they do. That they're only stuck down with that like really easy to do glue. Yeah, there's Dr. Alan Grant's book, like the little slip cover for his book. But yeah, it's amazing. It's got so much stuff in it. This is like a storyboard of the raptors in the grates, like when they're attacking Lexi. Yeah, loads of cool stuff in it. There's even somewhere, like yeah, like more storyboard stuff. Yeah, cool book. There's somewhere as well, like the raptor pen dimensions, like as if it was like the blueprints, as if it was drawn by like Muldoon. Yeah, you could. Yeah, K-pop apparently. Yeah, okay, I'll just use that massive giant tree. Banana, banana, banana. But a little bit small. Rhubarb I know is huge. Can you put tiny saucer lights under fences on side of platforms? Um, what do you mean, like the little spotlights? Maybe a coconut palm. Um, like, hold on. Like these. You could use these. These are like little path lights, and like during the night, they're sort of that bright. Uh, you can. Oh, you can only recolor the light. Yeah, I don't. Probably not. got so you'd probably want a floor light. Maybe, yeah, the path light, I guess, maybe. It's not circular. Or this one. Again, it's... Oh yeah, you can recolor the light itself, so you could make it white or silver. So the outside of it. That's probably your best one. Conservation. It's probably part of the conservation pack, though. Thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I don't really have a lot of lights because my zoo is permaday. Yeah, I would even say those New World lights, thinking about if you haven't got the conservation ones, or the floor lights, the path lights. These ones, they're not small or circular, but they're still they're not circular, sorry, but they're still pretty small. You can have them as the fence posts. Hey Tina, the building's coming along pretty good. So I'm just adding some indoor trees. I just added some little blossom lights. Ate the antibiotics. They're liquid, so you can imagine the taste. Yeah, I'm not. Luckily, I'm one of those people that doesn't really get sick. Thank you very much. How are you anyway? Are you having a good day since I last spoke? Himalayan white birch. Fur? Oh yeah, I could use a fur. Oh, what is the one I've got over here? Spruce. The old sprucey. Spruce. Hello. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Serenity. What are you part of? That? Here we go. I'm fine thinking about doing some building in Minecraft before bedtime. Oh, the mind's call. Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. Yeah, that's not bad. Little plants to go with each section. I've got an idea as well. Tina yearns for the mines. Uh, Mel, it's probably in Daz's streams. Or maybe Quiet Pause streams or Bethan streams. Most likely Daz's. Yeah, yeah, the community is honestly incredible. The support. Yeah, and I honestly think it has a lot to do with you, Daz. To be honest, whether you want that responsibility or not. What exhibit animal could I plop in here? Axolotl, maybe. They're critically endangered? Yeah, maybe not, but definitely for. I mean, I've not even been doing this. I've not even been streaming 3 months. Um, it was the 28th of May I started, so what, like 10 weeks I've been streaming. And I don't think it would be half as successful if it wasn't for you and your community. Yeah, Tina's just all over the place. Let's add. Hold on. Before I forget about work zones, let's include them. Let's also include it in just in case. There's a bit of an overlap. Just said to Ellie, if I had one screen for everyone that I follow that plays planners, I'd watch them all at the same time. Yeah, no, I'm the same. I've still got pause on, still watching pause on one screen. Where are they? Yeah, look at those. Awesome. Right, let's layout. What would that give them? Like a little plant there. Okay. Where's this large rock pile? Large rock pile. I know I've seen you. Yeah, I think the first time I saw Mel was a Daz's stream. It's a shame you can't. I say you can't, but yeah. Do any of them have a? A bit. Unless I plop it a bit higher to join to the roof. Maybe. Can't keep away from Daz. Well, he is a magnet. That leads through. I can sort it out. It's fine. Large window. Sandstone's not bad. Limestone, metal, glass. Glass is nice. But go withdraws on Sundays when your batty does. It's unacceptable having time off. I don't like Sundays. I guess my family does though, because they finally see me without an AirPod in one of my. Nice, perfect. Sorry, I had to nip to Lou. What's up? Yeah, Mel was saying you're so magnetic, and I agreed because you're a cutie patootie, as we all know. So magnetic, and that you're not allowed a day off. I didn't say that. I think you're allowed a day off, but Mel disagrees. Don't like that one. Just gonna go plaster if I can spell it. Then I can recolor said plaster.
New subscriber.
Ah, Mel. Thank you very much. Ah, that's made my night, that has. Even my computer nearly froze because it was that surprised. Oh no, really, thank you. I'm giving you a hard time for having some time off. Yeah. Let's turn me light on. Boop. Oh, it was on. Boop. There we go. Yep. Yeah, no, he works hard. He needs his. Definitely needs some time. Habitat. No, not habitat. Facilities. Where is it? This one. And chicken you deserve to have, and then some it's hard work taking care of all these stalkers. Yeah, 100%. Boop, 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 boop. Now they can learn about themselves. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. And then they should. Yeah, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Let's put in some. Ah, Tina. Who's that? Frank. Oh, is that your little puppers? Thank you for the 45 bits as well. Let's try and. I think that should. Yeah, bit of glass. Yeah, cool. Though mine is much fluffier. Bits leader Tina. High fives. High fives, all right. Woo. Thank you. That means a lot. Um, no, you are welcome. Don't know. 2D Notto. The Schmottel. Is it AXO LOTL? It is. AXO. Hello. Hello. TL. Axolotl. And you can be in black. Trying to put clothes away, but I'm being distracted by a gremlin on screen. Me? Am I gremlin? I don't think I've ever been called a gremlin before. I'll take it. Oh, if I make it part of... It already is, yeah. Silly me. Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I'm okay. Whoops. So, Schlottel. What are we? Because I didn't catch the end of your stream, Daz. What are we playing tomorrow? I say 5 minutes. I'll put clothes away. Then 5 minutes later, you're doing something interesting that pulls my focus. I mean, it don't get any more exciting than 2D Noto. So I can't be held responsible for these letters. I mean, they're absolutely stunning. So that would be the middle, wouldn't it? Bloop. You this way. Some Power World. I'm in a weird spot with Jurassic. Nah, I completely understand. It is a. Especially when you know you've got something good coming with Jurassic. You don't want to just force yourself to carry on with a park. Um, so wait, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know it's coming. Especially, I think it was in the trailer at the end where they showed that like little marine village next to one of the crocs. That was incredible, honestly. If I can easily recreate something like that, like I love those kind of seasidey towns, um, like typical old American seaside towns that are a bit like Cthulhu-y kind of town. You know what I mean? The ones that's shown in the trailer, they looked incredible. So as much as I love seeing um, Dave the Dilophosaurus, I have a Dilophosaurus to my right now, so I will be okay. But yeah, no, don't force yourself to play something. I'm so used to Zoo, the scale of ire on animals and the style. I know well, Jurassic everything I do fall off faster, build big for everything because they're dinosaurs. Yeah, nah. I mean, your environments you did create were, as always, just phenomenal. But nah, I get that, and something good's coming. Where it seems that the crocodiles are aimed more around like that. Well, those buildings again, like the modularity of those, like will be great. Hold on, here he is actually. Where? Build more, build more dinosaurs. Yeah, might we see. Yeah, the new pieces are cool. So is that why your zoo has no lights? Exactly. Yeah, I can't be near the bright lights. And yes, you are right. That is an original um, Jurassic Park 1 Dilophosaurus toy from my childhood. 1993, just to show how old I am. The the grey in the beard doesn't date me. I was 5 when Jurassic Park came out. Right in front of me. I do want some kind of spotlight on this. Working on prairie dog habitat, I think that's what they're called. Oh, nice. I know them. Yeah, these guys, yeah. Nice. Yeah, they are. Super cute. Oh, you were playing on the. Are you playing like franchise or the campaign? Where are axolotls from? Are they South America? Mexico. Oh yeah, Mexico. Aquatic desert. Uh, so that is South Central America. Mm, desert. Ah, okay. Do you have like the research enabled? Donut palm. Did I use this guy over here? I did. That's okay though. Yeah, I could plop some donut palms. Um, planter. We've got a smaller planter. Yeah. Luke's gonna love this building. Ah, Hope so. He was super kind to provide the images. So 1 away, 2 away. No, not yet. Still getting used to controls. Had to walk away yesterday because I was saying words I won't repeat on stream because of the controls on PS5. When are you next streaming, Mel? Video. Monday, you think? Would be tomorrow, but Ratbag Sister is coming down. I love that word, ratbag. So I call my daughter because she is a ratbag. Yeah, I definitely think some spotlights. Bam, 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 bam. It's so good, isn't it? Ratbag Sister. Oh my god. I won't fly him. Send help. Game's froze. Yeah, sometimes the game's just there, like, spin the camera, and you're halfway across the world. As well as I was hoping. Well, that didn't work, did it? Think about that. shebang. Maybe just some nice lights along the top. How about that? Ah, that is cool. Any ideas to overpower the horrible liquid antibiotics aftertaste? Gin. Oh, that's very nice. Um, if not gin, then just some juice, I guess. It depends on the antibiotics. I know it's the rule was mainly introduced for right now. That didn't work very well. Maybe other way around. Yeah, sorry. Well, I got distracted by fancy lights. Yeah, just some juice, I guess. If you don't call juice, honey. Well, yeah, there you go, honey. I'm not sure where you are from, Mel, but I mean like squash, like orange squash and stuff. For me, it's called juice. I don't quite like that. I'm from the UK. We call it. Yeah, I'm from the UK too. Yeah, I've always just called it juice. Maybe it's just where I'm from. Well, I do love those lights. Then I want like a pillar down sad. Big LED tube. How big that is? The Midlands, so around like Derby, Nottingham. It's because I'm on lights. Silly me. Oh, a nice bit of log. Oh, amazing. Yeah, horrendous. Absolutely. So you're from South, yeah. So my sister lives in Bristol, and she's had it a little bit worse than us. I know from Daz, he lives um, south as well, that he gets it a bit worse than me. At the minute, it's 16, so it's not too bad, and it hasn't been too bad today. Um, but yeah, when I'm sat at work, I mean, I work from home mostly, and it's like 27 degrees. It just makes me want to just cry, basically. Just horrendous. So imagine, yeah, you've got it probably a bit worse than what I have. Poking through. It's not going to pop through the sea floor, is it? That's okay. I can put something on the bottom. Yeah, shit down here. To be fair, can I join you up with that? No. Okay. You, 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 you. Ah, during the heat wave, it's 34, but I live in an old build that was built to keep the heat in. Yeah, yeah. If I was to visit the English countryside, where would I go? Um, it depends. Yeah, no. Um, yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Daz, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ah, yeah, I'll save it. Good time. Stalk you tomorrow. Devon is good for beaches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. It depends what you want. I've just been to Whitby, um, sheep's and Highland cows. So for a lot of sheeps, you can have like the Peak District. That's just near, sort of a bit north of where I live, like around where like Matlock Bath is beautiful. Um, but the Peak Districts are very, very, very nice. The Lake Districts are super, super nice. Yorkshire Moors, if you want just endless fields of boggy swamp. It's not swamp, but the Yorkshire Moors are nice. Boop, 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 boop. Delete. And then delete, 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 delete. So they're still good up there. Do I got what are these? Log. Log. If I duplicate this, does it fit? Oh, it does. Yeah, better. 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 Thanks. I want a mix of the holiday Surrey with small shops and fields with animals. I'm a country girl, not a fan of the big city. Then yeah, York is lovely. Yeah, Matlock, like around the Peak District. Bakewell. Look at Bakewell. They're like really nice places. I don't want to do that, do I? Because I want plaster. Yeah, perfect. Plaster wall. Here. Here. Yeah. Obviously, it's not going to be an axolotl. Cotswolds. Yeah, Cotswolds is lovely. Mr. Katzenpapa. How is the master of babysitting? I say babysitting, I mean like pet sitting. It is, well, this isn't going to be an axolotl. Above is an axolotl. Here. So it's within the same WWF building. Yeah. So I've done that. And then downstairs will be something else. But I'm not sure what, unless you've got any ideas, Mr. Sandwich. Also, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe a terrapin? What do you reckon? A bird eater? Uh, Froggies. Titan beetle. Diamond, is that a rattlesnake? Yep. An anaconda? Least concern. Don't really want them. American bullfrog. I bet they're least concern. Yeah, bloody everywhere they are. Death adder. These sound cool. From Australia. Eastern blue-tongued lizard. Okay. How are you anyway, Sandwich? Have you had a good day? Tired, was up all night. Kind of sick and headache. Oh man. Took a sick day. Yeah, definitely. How are you feeling now? Giant Malaysian leaf. I suppose they don't know how many there are. They're just a bunch of leaves. Getting hungry a bit better. No, that's good. What would you like to see in this exhibit then, Sandwich? A bird eater? What can go? Any of these, really. So we've got puff adders, tree frogs, scarab beetles, titan beetles, rattlesnakes, yellow anacondas, Gila monsters, giant tiger snails, leaves, a forest scorpion, desert scorpion, some burrow cockroach, salamander, snake, blue tongue lizard, diamondback terrapins, death adders, Brazilian wandering, fire salamander. Yeah, sounds good. There's a golden one here as well, and a silver one. Send to the zoo. Yeah, that's a nice little thing. Yeah, awesome. And then let's put some bits and bobs in, some leaf litter, a mister. How much mist does that provide? Some amount of mist. And then let's do, because I can do the sides as well, can't I? Window 1. So have a 3D facade. And window, yeah. Yeah, awesome. So these are Lewis and Sarah. Okay, boom. The big question is, though, how many? They're vulnerable as well, so that's good. Not good, but good in the sense that they would be present in a WWF place. How many can I have? 1 to 6. Okay. Why am I not going up and down? I broke my cameras. Yeah. No wonder they're vulnerable. I'd have smashed that status right out of the park. Vulnerable, only. What was it? How many in captivity? In population unknown? Well, I could have easily repopulated the planet. What about these guys? Critically in 50 to 1,000. I can only have 5. What do they expect? I'm trying. Makes you not want to try, I swear. I mean, just joking. Right. Let's replace the letters. So it'd be going to be a bit further up, so I can try and fit them all in. So Zolo. (2D Noto). Look out, Mel, here comes some more 2D Noto. It's gonna get thrilling. That's alright, yeah. That's alright. I always feel bad when I finished a stream and then it's like, oh, you had 3 new followers or 2 new followers, and I'm like, oh, it only told me about 1. And then you go and check and it's someone that has been talking as well, and you're like, now they just think I'm a dickhead. They wouldn't be wrong, but I tried to be an attentive dickhead. Salah. Salaman. I'll be able to fit Dur in there. You're not the only delay follower I had today, but one step closer to 25 followers to unlock points. Yeah, definitely. I can do it. I can squeeze them. I can do it. But have to bear in mind I can't read. So can't. I can't read. Can't raid, so it's slow growth at the moment. Yeah, no. Like I say, I've only been doing this since the 28th of May, and yeah, what really helped was the amazing community that we've got around us. Which is why I owe most of my success. Again, like success. I'm not successful. To Daz. Sandwich has been here loads. He honestly has been fantastic as well. Hence his little VIP badge. He was my first sub. So I owe where I am now. Like I say, not even 3 months I've been streaming, and I've got people like yourselves. You was actually my first proper sub, yeah. So yeah, and yourself, Katson, Mel, Tina, Daz, all like the massive support that I've had from everyone like you guys. That it's honestly it's incredible. Honestly, it is. Come on, BC. I ordered my computer earlier. Be here August the 13th to the 17th. Amazing. I love computers. I'm a massive, massive nerd. What computer did you order? What specs? Spill the deets. I prefer smaller streamers. They connect better with viewers and more down to earth. Yeah, I get that as well. Yeah. Again, I love the PZ community, and I really want to support as many of them as I can. And I learn so much from all of you. Exactly, I'm the same. We did it, Sandwich. I got your salamander in. It was touch and go, but I spelt it. Did it. Yeah, this community has been just insane, like so nice. And I yesterday after I was playing Power World, did I? I don't think I raided. I don't remember now. I've slept, so. But I went to visit someone else that was playing Power World, um, and they had a, just an insanely nice community as well. I think it is just that small community, like that small streamer community that you get, especially with games like this, and where everyone's just like helping each other out with builds, um, and generally just helping each other out. It's amazing. Where are you from? Oh, are you? Oh, well, I didn't know. I wouldn't have thought that. I'd have thought like Central America. Um, so I want. Well, I don't want a content. I want. Is it theme? Yeah, here we go. Europe. Do I actually have a? Oh, it looks like his head. Uh, this is a different salamander, isn't it? No, is it? The could have a salamander playing a horn or something. I started in the Sims community and I thought that was a nice place to be, but it's nothing compared to this. There's so much kindness and so many lovely people. What is the Sims community like? Because I would have thought it would have been very similar to this. It's an I'm you're dead to me, Catson. I would have thought that the Sims community would have been very similar to this in terms that everyone's playing a really chill, cozy game that you're all just going to support each other. But then somebody said it's like mega toxic. It may just be a certain corner of the community, but yeah, don't know. I suppose this is correct, isn't it? I'm joking, by the way, Cats, and I'm um, yeah, same. My wife and daughter play it a lot, but yeah, I was used to be like master architect. Um, this looks kind of goofy. Oh, so it is this. This is a something to behold, isn't it? Depends who you watch. I watch one, but he has a very high energy. It was Sims 4 community why I had to delete an old account after falling out with a mod. Oh man, that sucks. Kind of is, but most of the Sims streamers are already well known from YouTube. Ah, okay. Right, yeah. It's a bit more clicky. Because that's what I find with some streamers as well. Um, it's hard for new folk to pop in because they've already got like their mods, their well-known chatters, and yeah, it sort of becomes a little bit of a click. So it's hard for new people to break into chat. It probably isn't. They're probably all lovely, and it's probably just a personal kind of thought. But I found this to be the opposite. Everyone's like more than happy to welcome someone new. That's a cool computer though, Katzen. An iMac 10 core CPU, 10 core GPU, 32 gig memory. Nice. What is? I'm guessing. Yeah, I forgot for a second when I saw iMac. I just. But then I remember your photography, so it makes sense that you've gone for um, something that's better for creativeness, um, like the Mac environment. Problem I find more viewers and followers they have, the more mods feel what the right word. Yeah, I couldn't understand that. Yeah, exactly, Tina. Yeah, I'd hate to miss a chat. It's not hard for me to keep up with chat with the amount of people that talk. Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, for those that are in the lucky position to do it full time, you've got to remember the chat. You the people watching are the reason you're there. Um, as much as you're self-employed, without the viewers, you can't do it. So when others isolate, you sort of think like, "Hey, like it could you could be missing out on something amazing." I don't know if I like. I do quite like this. Maybe to go behind. Maybe if I. But yeah, exactly that. Like everybody has the same rights to be in chat. Um, it's an open platform, and I don't know that. Do I stick a nice fancy sign though? Like I say, it's not hard for me to keep up with chat. Um, but I would be that lights up. I would be horrified if I was giving other people special treatment. I do like that. Maybe just because it's shiny. I'm not a streamer yet, but in my opinion, you should be focusing on welcoming the new ones and make them feel seen. That's how you build a safe space with people returning stream after stream. Exactly. Or when they spoil games you want to play because they're so keen for the new update or upcoming game. Or has that happened to you? Someone spoil a game? Was it the? Is it what you'd meant? Was it what? I think was it Daz that was talking about it. Was it a Pokopia update? I don't know. It's shiny. I love shiny things, but um, I almost kept. I would have kept that, but it. I would have kept it for the sake of it being shiny, but I don't think it looks quite right. Yeah, it happened to me with a Pokemon. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Daz was talking about it the other day. That's a bit shitty. I just like the small streams too because it's more interactive and you get to meet some cool and fun people. Yeah, exactly. Like someone from the south of England, Mel, someone from um, Midwest America. How amazing is that? Would have been a nice. Well, there we go. There you go. Tina wants it. It's in. Salamander playing a trumpet or whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, do it, Sandwich. Um, and Tina as well. What? Catch 22, isn't it? It's what do I do? Do I? It that was the one thing I had to sort of overcome. My job helped it a little bit in terms of talking to nobody because I've had times where I've had like a large development piece that I've had to talk to or introduce to a large audience to sort of get them not on board, but like this is the way it's going to change, kind of thing. And it's been in like a Teams meeting with sort of 300 people, and I'm having to sort of present on Teams this new update to the software that they're using. And I know they don't want to listen to me, and I know they hate because it's going to change the way they work. So they're already like against me. Not me for me, but against it because it's changing the way they work. So so you get used to having to speak to nobody as such. So it kind of helps for Twitch that I feel a bit more comfortable presenting myself to potentially nobody. And obviously it helps massively when people talk back. Like the past few streams, Mel has been here sort of straight away, and that's been massive for my confidence and for my streams because I have someone to talk to straight away, and I don't have to just make up a conversation to nobody. Has to be symmetrical, by the way, Tina. That's why. So yeah, like I say, work has helped me a lot in order to just talk, even if people don't want to listen. Yeah, I've done followed you. I've also had some weirdos show up. There was this one guy who was obsessed with toenails. I had someone. Oh, what was it? What was it? They were. It's so kind of yeah. Talking to an empty room most of the stream. Yeah, no, it's been you've been great, massive support. Hey Vulcan, you're just how are you? Just coming through for a little bit before I go to bed. Oh, welcome in. Oh, I like your little wholesome direct. What's that? It's like a little house. That's cool. Yeah, what? Yeah, so sandwich. What I was just about to say was I was having a drink. It was just like a can of something, and someone was like, "Oh, what are you drinking?" And I was like, "Oh, just." It was probably like Aldi's equivalent of like it's just like a cheap drink. And I was like, oh, it's just lemonade or whatever. And they were like, oh, what's your favourite drink? Like your favourite fizzy drink? What's these nuts? And I was like, oh, probably Pepsi Max. Just because I like the taste of Pepsi Max, and it's relatively healthier than like a sugary drink. And they were like, oh, have you got one? And I was like, no, I don't have any Pepsi Max on me. I've only got this. And basically, I've just got this. And they were like, oh, would you go and get a Pepsi Max? Then you can chug it and burp. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, if you chug the Pepsi Max, and then burp. I was like, uh, no, I'm okay. I think I think I'll never drink again. So thanks, weirdo. Yeah, it was a Twitch view. Yeah, I honestly cannot remember their name. It was in the earlier days. I say the earlier days of me streaming, like 6 weeks ago. Um, yeah, just out of nowhere. It was. I almost. It was almost those kind of conversations that you know that they were going to ask for like an art commission. Like it was sort of going that way where they're like just talking to you, um, and I was like, oh, they're going to start asking me to add on Discord, and they're going to be like, your branding shit. Want to pay me? But then they were like, want to burp for me? Do you want to burp for me? And I was like, no, I don't want to burp for anyone. They have some patterns they got. Yeah, I had one not long ago to the point where I was like, no, I'm not going to add you on Discord. And they kept going and going. And they're like, oh, yeah, but you know, you could, if you ever, even if just a sample. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And Daz popped up and he was like, look, no means no, go away. And then they did eventually stop talking. But I was like, man, how many times do you have to tell someone to piss off? So I'm going to take a drink. Is everyone ready for a burp? I'm not going to burp. Yeah, it could just be literally anybody. Vulcan literally about to be like, going to bed. Yeah. Just sat there like, nah. Like, is it Mr. Just, can I unhear that, please? Let's get some lights on the side of this. Like this light here. No, don't want it there. About. Just had it there, didn't I? Yeah. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. What part of the HQ you're building right now? I'm so glad I learned about this game from Pause and Daz. Yeah. So relaxing, definitely something I'm introducing to my regular rotation of gaming. Definitely. So the part of the HQ, I'm just doing some exhibits in the centre. So today, I've added these little blossom lights above the panda area. I then did a tree for each sort of little informational area. So the pandas got the blossom, the polar bear's got the sprucey brucey, the orangutan got a palm, and the gharial's got an aquilaria. And then above, I did axolotl. And then below, I've just done the fire salamander. So it's like a supporting column through the middle of the building, but links to these two exhibits. Yeah. So then, really, the only thing left to do apart from decoration over here, I want this to be like an education center, but for the like the hands-on ones. So it's a bit more involved. Like cat oimia oralomas or tun ulam sonat. Who knows? Um, oh, have you? Nice. So is that you like affiliated now, Tina? Is it? Every time I hear you say salamander, my brain keeps going to the 18th Legion. Not sure I know what that is for a sandwich. Oh, 40k. Oh, yeah. I'm not like a massive marine. I'm a tyrannid person. Um, yeah, I know which ones they are now. I might. Is he in? Yeah, you enjoying the stream, Vulcan? Chill, love the chill vibes. Yeah. Can I mix in regular hammers? Mm, yeah, no. What is my usual schedule? So, I try to stick to that, where I will be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And occasionally I will do a a weekend stream because I've got a full time job and a full time family. It's always in the evenings, unfortunately. So it's anywhere around 7 to 8 p.m. that I'll jump on. Um, and because I need to try and be healthier, I go to the gym 3 times a week as well. So I'll be at the gym tomorrow, but if I can get there early enough, then it won't impact the start time too much. So probably about 8 o'clock tomorrow that I'll jump on. So yeah, Monday to Friday in the evenings, any times from sort of 7-ish to whenever, really. Yeah, I think if I start streaming back up, I'd keep it to 3 days a week because I don't have the time to stream every day. Like, yeah, that's it. I'm trying to juggle, and as much as I like to do a stream on a weekend, I like to catch up on other things, and I'll literally try and only stream when, like, my wife or my kids. Like, my kids are 13 and 12, so they're literally always in their room doing stuff anyway. They wouldn't know if I was streaming or not, although they do sometimes watch me, not very often. But my wife will go up to watch something in bed. at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So then I'll pop in. That's try and roll through. Yeah, no, I mean, as many or as little as you can. At the end of the day, I appreciate you popping in once a week, twice a week, once a month, whatever you can do at the end of the day. But no, I appreciate you being here. Exactly, sandwich. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I need money to live. Otherwise, I'd be doing it full time. But unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, that's it. Who invented it? What a joke. You got a cat in pajamas helping you put pajamas away. That's kind of cool. Best to do it. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's it. If if say in however many months, years, decades away, suddenly it became profitable for me to not work and to just stream, then yeah, I'd make that transition. But at the minute, it was more I'm playing games at night, so I may as well stream to a couple of people. Um, can I ask what kind of thing you do for a day job? You can. Um, I am a software developer. That's how exciting it is. Don't know. Yeah, there's that as well. Yeah, yeah. When you're trying to just, and that's why like massive hats off to Daz, because I can imagine if you get in a rut, um, or like a creative slump, then it can really take a hit on you because you sort of have to do it. Business analyst, so yeah, it's like, yeah, live such exciting lives. Yeah, Sandwich is my American other half. Typo, mate. She's in the pajama drawers helping me put clothes away, getting fur on my clean pajama. Ah, okay, so she's not actually wearing pajamas. It's less impressive now. Yeah, yeah, that's the big thing, isn't it? At the minute, like, how can we get AI to improve our software? You're like, don't basically, because you'll become too reliant on it, and you'll believe everything it tells you, and it lies. Or you'll be like, how do I do this in Word? And you'll be like, okay, just do this. And you'll be like, no, I meant like 365 Word. And it's like, oh, sorry, the instructions I gave you are for 1998 Microsoft Word. You're like, what? In what world would I want those? Yeah, that looks good. Um, let's put some benches down. As someone who decided to sort out and put everything out of the wardrobe and drawers and organise bedrooms now, oh, yeah, it's your own fault at the end of the day. Uh, no one else to blame but yourself, Mel. Can't blame your cats. It's also non-deterministic. You can give it the same simple task two separate instances and it'll give vastly different answers. Yeah, so it'll be hard to read, I mean. Yeah, exactly that. Like, if somebody wants a report from me on, because the software I develop is like a ticket management system, like tickets come into IT, and it has evolved since then for like change management, problem management, blah blah blah. And I'm also getting business analysts wanting to use it now for their additional service requests. exciting. Um, but if say they want a report on the the tickets for a certain department over a certain, I'm going to give them the same answer every time because I'm going to run the same report every time. Um, but yeah, AI will be like, well, here's some random figure. I, I can blame cats when they show help and make it impossible to tidy. Yeah, you can't not pet them though. I've always been vocal about opposing AI, and what I do like about my current company is that where we do try and use AI for very basic agentic tasks and skills. Yeah, I do like AI, um, but I'll only use it in things that I sort of know the answer to, but I just need a little bit of help with it. Like I'll use it to if I'm doing long SQL scripts or HTML, just to be like just to sanity check sometimes, because then I can always read what it's giving me back and sort of say, I know that's a bit dodgy, or I know you've done it in such a way that is not optimized. So like I used it the other day to set up a private World of Warcraft server on my home server, like a single player World of Warcraft server. Um, and it was just little things with Docker and Unraid that I wasn't too sure on. Um, so I used it to help me set up my little private World of Warcraft server. And then I used it to populate it with 2,000 bots. So it feels a bit more alive. So I'm not just running around on my own. Um, but that was more, yeah, exactly that. It's more of an advanced Google search. Yeah, because I can use it to ask a question and give more context than I can a Google search. And I can also give it examples of what I'm trying to achieve. But at the end of the day, sometimes when I'm using it, I'm like, we're definitely years away from you taking my job because you're dumb. But if the AI is listening, you are not dumb. Super smart, pro clanker. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't destroy me. I used AI for video capture card setup, and you remember how bad it was. Yeah. I used it to draft ADO tickets because we have an agent trained on our ADO boards, and then all I have to do is sense check it and make sure I tailor. Yeah, that's it. You get it to do the simple start of it, and then you need to expand in a human manner to know what you're getting out of it. It's good, and yeah, double check. But then we keep laying off people, have a skeleton crew, and they want us to push staff that would take the people we used to have. So I have to wrangle multiple AI agents with orchestration to basically turn them into junior devs and only read their crap code all day. That sounds horrific. Um, yeah, but I suppose the more you push back on it, the more they won't listen anyway. But at least if it blows up in their face, you can be like, I can't. I told you so. Look, I've been reading this code they're submitting every day, and it is garbage. Um, but like you say, they're the ones pushing for it, and it's just a buzzword, isn't it? Like it's crazy. It's honestly, it's so dumb at times. Like I say, I used it massively the other day, but it was only to sense check what I was doing with Unraid and Docker, just because I wasn't 100% sure on like composing. I mean, it turns out that the the site I was using had its own Docker image anyway, so it was more just pulling that in from a Git clone and then sort of building it, so it wasn't too strenuous. They made us take training about responsible AI use, basically push the responsible and yeah, yeah, and that's it. It's crazy. Like they'll put so much trust in AI, and then when it ultimately goes awry, they're like, "Oh, sandwich, why did this AI tell me to suck lemons and give me a code that basically caused our finance system to collapse?" You're like, what? Everyone should have a place to sit. Have you actually tried sucking lemons? Hey, that's not the same. Did two, and oh, those are dead pixel. It's the flipping thing underneath it. Do do do. Yeah. What else do you feel could be down here? We've got information. Maybe just a little shrubbery bush at the end of here. So let's get a planter. I must thank you as I've gotten through 2 piles of clothes and 3 drawers of sort because of your background. That's what I'm here for. If not to entertain, then it's to act as a monotonous background noise where even tidying clothes is more fun. Alright, guys, I'm going to drop off and head to bed. Hope you're all good. Yeah, have a good sleep, Vulcan, and I'll probably see you in Dazzy's stream tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well. That's just need to come this way a little bit. How's this looking? There. Yeah. Cool. And now some plants. Oh, I am a fan of the alpine Phacelia. Plop you in there. Plop you in. And let's see what else I can put in? No. No. I do like the Corleone. Dwarfies. Dwarf kernels. What are they? Oh, they're pretty. Nah, I do like these ones. They're pretty cool. Ah, what was that? Oh yeah, I put up hanging baskets, didn't I? Not bad. This is just the Planet Zoo trailer at the minute, but it will be when I build the orangutans. It will be their tree cam. Same when I build the pandas, I'll probably have a cam for them as well. Yeah, I've got a Goriel one, but they're not here at the minute. Smoke break. The last few pounds of clothes because I've been ill with a skin infection. I have let it get on top of me. That's fair. If you've not been feeling very well, you shouldn't force yourself to. You get your rat bag sister to do it. Or is she too much of a rat bag to help? Yeah, just like that. Yeah, too much of a rat bag to help. You probably do it wrong and get out of doing it. Yeah, yeah, the classic. Like, oh, just make it worse. You son of a bitch. Okay, let's Carry on. Oh no. Don't die on me. Don't die on me.
Like once you go.
Sister sent me a video, scared me. Your zoo is coming together lovely now. Thank you very much. There's not much left to do after I've finished the. Yeah, thanks. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's once I've done the conservation, there will be Bear World, Asia Land, and then done. Granted, that's like 5-ish habitats each, so about 10 habitats. And I think the game will want to kill me at that point, but Bearland here, Bearland, and then Asia Town. So Bearland, so the polar bears kind of lean into Bearland, and then the pandas will kind of lean into Asia Land. Tigers, pandas, brown bears, sun bears. You get the drift. Bears, Asia, job done. Yeah, but I think it's a pretty good zoo. Well, the limit is, where's it here? I mean, I don't know what the game expects. Like, imagine if I'd used all this extra space and it already struggles. I mean, I've got a fairly beefy computer. Like the specs are great, but it's an old game, so I'll forgive it. If I was to do basic habitats where I'm just using habitat fences, I'm not using my own like individual pieces for everything, then it probably would handle it a lot better. Like this alone is 4,500, 5,000. So yeah. But no, yeah, no, thank you. It's been a fun build. I've only got like 200 hours in the game, and this is the first time I've really tried to make a cohesive zoo of my own creation, and I've really enjoyed it. It's been a massive learning curve doing different styles of habitat, like having like those through the rocks. Yeah, it's been. Oh, look at them all! Oh, so adorable. Yeah, it's been a really fun build, and I'm glad you all got to see it. Yeah, Planet Zoo 2. I mean, I played Planet Zoo like Monday, Wednesday, Friday anyway. So Tuesday, Thursdays are open for other games, which at the minute the dopamine's hitting on Pal World, but I don't know. I'm open for suggestions. Like I say, I loved it. I completed it. I do want to get Subnautica 2 when that hits sort of 1.0, because I loved the building in that game. Honestly, it was so good. I want to play Sons of the Forest as well. So I might do that at some point. Because again, the building in that is incredible. Um, so yeah, Sons of the Forest might be my next game I pick up on like a Tuesday. But again, that's why I want to get my Discord up and running, um, because then I can start getting these. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for Subnautica 2. I want to wait on it just till it's a bit more feature rich, because I'd hate to run out of stuff to do. Yeah, exactly that. Um, yeah, what you said, just the. I only got it because my friend got it and wanted to play. Otherwise, I was going to wait. Yeah, because you sort of get it. You do like the early access area, and then you're sort of like, well, now I've got to wait for the next content patch. Do I start again? Do I carry on and just slowly creep forward into the game? Yeah, Schedule One's another one that I wanted to try. I've been playing the video, not video, the the video rental store simulator thing. That's really fun. Yeah, but like I say, that's why I want to get my Discord up and running properly, so I can then start accepting, start getting these suggestions, and who knows, for some of them, like Enshrouded, have a little community server, or Valheim as well. I really want to Retro Rewind. Yeah, that's the one. Um, yeah, for maybe Valheim, get a little community server going. I don't know. I've always wanted to play Valheim more. Be the final boss of Power World, just moving bases today, but I've got most of the Top Gear, not sure what else to do, might move on. Is there much else to do, like end game on Power World? Definitely, Mel, do Subnautica. It is such a good game. The base building's so easy on it. It's all like snap based, a little bit like No Man's Sky if you ever played that. And the story's great. It's so good. Um, There's arena and raid bosses, but the bosses hit like a truck. Yeah, that's the thing with community servers. Like, I'd have to be careful with them as to the people that I trust, um, or moderate them. I don't know. Yeah, I like the idea of them, but yeah, I can see it getting out of hand a little bit. But have you tried Ark? I have, years and years ago. Like, not so long ago. Basically, I'd say no, just because it's probably changed so much. Um, yeah, but I imagine it's kind of just like Rust with dinosaurs, and that kind of puts me off. Because Rust is like one of the most toxic games on the planet. And then with moderated, you'd be restricted and choose who you let in. But then, exactly, yeah, because then people would be like, "Oh, he only lets his friends in," or "Oh, he only lets his subs in," or "Look at Sandwich there, fucking Dave and Sandwich, all just playing Valheim." Just because he's a VIP, just because Mel subs and she's got the little first badge. Shut up. That's why you're not allowed in, because you're a whiny little brat. So who knows? It's good. It's a good idea in your head until you get all this eventual nonsense. So who knows? Yeah, I might make one tomorrow and let everyone in but you. No, I wouldn't do that. I was going to change the colour of those then, but I won't. Not that I'm trying to discourage. No, no, I know what kind of things like that turn into. Um, I've had enough Minecraft servers in the past to know how it eventually turns out. I can change the colour of these. Are you? Are you? I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, but it got so big since we played it 8 months ago. I stopped playing because of a burnout, but it's been fun to hit the reset button and start from scratch. I guess with something like that, is that still classed as being in early access? That they're like adding the content to it fairly regularly? I guess there's all the add-ons as well, isn't there? Like the different characters and worlds. Oh, okay. Oh, see, that's how much I know about it. So is it like feature complete now then? Go. Wow. Oh, yeah, because it is literally that, Mr. Zookeeper. It isn't in the work zone. Boop. And boop. There you go. But they are still adding to it and doing DLC packs. Okay, that's cool. What is it that piqued your interest with Disney Dreamlight Valley? I love Disney. Um, I don't love Disney that much. I kind of like Disney. Um, I like those cozy kind of games, like Stardew, and yeah. So it kind of just interested me, um, and it was always one that I imagine I could play with my daughter when she was younger. She's of that stupid age though now where yeah, I loved Animal Crossing. I don't have a Switch though at the minute, so any Animal Crossing, Pokopia, Zelda, Smash Bros, Mario are all off the table. Um, unless you just have a spare Switch you can send me, that would be fantastic. But no, for now, yeah, they're not. But I loved Animal Crossing. Um, so yeah, it's because it's similar to that as well. But like I say, yeah, my daughter's in that stupid age where she pretends that Disney isn't good anymore because she's cool and 12. Same with my son, he's 13, so Disney sucks. It's for babies. And I'm like, well, Toy Story's still amazing. Nah, it's for little kids. It's for little babbies. I'm like, well, whatever. Screw you. I would, but needs a new cable. It's a Switch Lite. I'm only joking. Um, no, I would like to potentially pick one up again just to play Pokopia and stuff like that. But I need capture card and all that first. And I don't think I'm ready to talk to Gemini or ChatGPT enough to go through potentially what you went through the other day to set up a capture card. But I'd probably go for an internal one, so I might not have the same issues as you did. Um, it's a shame you can't get bean bags in this, and that all the benches are boring and rubbish. Classed as guest facilities. Maybe you should have toilets in here. That'd be an idea. Nah, screw. Yeah, that was a pain, but it was worth it in the end. Yeah, I can't wait to see. So, what are you streaming Monday? Did you say? I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Oh, that's a cool bench. Look at that. Oh, wow. Use them in the Batcave. Yeah, Monday's either Disney Dreamlight Valley or Subnautica. Ooh. With super cool games. Yeah, I kind of want that to be like a little activity table where the young guns can do some activities, but I would want it so it was double. But again, the game hates benches, so maybe it's weird. They kind of rotate it separately. Yeah, that's fair. The arts and crafts area. Let's get some education. Maybe that goes against wall. So you can see how tall you are next to a giraffe. What is that, 3 meters? 3 foot? What is this ridiculous scale? Need to work on channel schedule as it's a bit messy at the moment. Only just got Twitch banner this week. Yeah, I got AI to create mine. Everything AI. So this, I got AI to make that and that. Until I get to a point where I want to commission something before the bots fly out. Shh, didn't say it. Then I'm more than happy to use what I've got at the minute. What am I doing? Oh yeah, these guys. Soundboard. Let's make like a den for them kind of thing, like a little enclosed area. Yeah, until I get paid someone to do banner. Oh, nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, until I get like a bit bigger or a bit more like I want one. Oh, that's so cool. That is really cool, to be fair. But then I will. go to those people and say, do you think? Let's have a look. I suppose I can't really tell on Twitch. I mean, they did spell cozy right, like the non-American way. Maybe I can't really tell, but that's just maybe Twitch not making it seem that great. But then, like I say, I would get in touch with someone like yourself or Bethan or um, Daz and say, "Hey, who did you use? Could you get me in touch with somebody?" Because I would like to. I think I'm in a position where I think it would benefit me. But yeah, yeah. Spoiler alert: it doesn't stop them. Unless mine is that so obviously AI that they come at me regardless. Okay, so they're not too big. Right, let's design something. I am thinking more of these wooden um, panels so as not to make the kids feel claustrophobic. Yeah, these ones. So if I did that like wrong button. Ah, had to ban 2 spam accounts last stream. More viewers, you get more spam messages appear. Yeah, Sandwich put me onto a good filter. Because of like the I really don't like that. Because Twitch has that like auto sort of mod kind of thing. Um, there's a way you can configure it to sort of pick up keywords. These are for the AI stream bot ones, not the not specifically the art commission people, because they're more sneaky in the sense that they too tall. So now, yeah, for me, it pops up like this person's using a trigger, like a triggering word. Do you want to allow it in? And I'm like, nah, nah. Yes, that has helped. That's helped loads. We've got a thinner one. Of course. Don't like it anyway. Fuck it. So I am watching just tackling large. Yeah, no, I'd lurk away. Yeah, yeah, I'll just happily talk to myself. Don't feel you need to. Like I say, I just wish there was little bean bags. Can I recolour this fence? Can't. Of course I can't. Such a cute fence. Why would you want to recolour it? Maybe because I don't like just stripped naked wood. Marquee wall, like a. I'm not like Daz. I can't build my own marquee from scratch. Bella is trying to help. Always. Mine's just literally bolted out the window. I've only got the one. Little Bobby. I want it a little bit more brown. Yeah, that one. Did that not apply? Whose hand's big? I slap, tap, slap. I've been staring at this pie for 3 weeks. Out of the way. That's fair. So, what made you decide to change hair dyes and then ultimately destroy your skin? That doesn't go anywhere, does it? I normally dye hair for each season, but went wrong this time. Ah, man. That's a shame. Just gonna moan that it's out of the way, isn't it? Yeah. Don't care. Suck it up. Do we have any polar bears? Oh, I do. I usually one downstairs, aren't I? What have we got that look like arty and crafty? And now I've got those little bottles. To be props. Let's have a look. Trying to look for something that I don't think you've ever seen a reindeer before. Talia, my youngest cat, is in her tunnel then pouncing. How many cats have you got? Could be like painting pots. These ones have not been painted yet. I don't know about Twitch. See, this is why I need a Discord set up. Hang on to the photos. I'll get a Discord set up by sometime. Hopefully by the end of this week. You can hop in. I've already got an area for people to flood with animal pictures. We can have some little animal pickies. That looks like it could be like painting like a little bear. Can I recolor them? Oh, you can. Yes. This is a polar bear. This is a brown bear. This. Oh, I can do this as well. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll get the Discord set up. Don't worry. Then you can send all your little kitty cat pictures. So this is a brown bear. This is a panda bear. This one's unpainted, so it can be white. This one is pink. And then let's add some more up here, like that people can then choose from. This is where you collect the things you're going to be painting. Wait, if I send it in does Discord, can he send them? I'm in Daz's Discord. I can just see them. Yeah, pop them in Daz's Discord under the little pets bit. Animals. Yeah, 100% she'll love a Dreamy's treat. Right, they look like little bears. That's cool. And eggs as well. Painted eggs. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. These best be some special cats now. I'm joking, obviously. We all know every cat is special. I just need something that looks like a paintbrush. Maybe they have. Paint. Oh my god, that's huge. My child painted this and they're only 2 months old. Sure, Jan. My new boyfriend. Could a carrot be a paintbrush? Can I repaint the carrot? No. Oh yeah, 100%. A day wouldn't go by if you didn't have a tech issue. And you spoke too soon when you came in chat and you're like, hey, I've gone a day without a tech issue. Paints. They're essentially paints, right? They are now. I don't want to float in though. He's floating. What else have we got? So that was the drinks. Indian market drinks. Let's be well, they could do like tie-dye t-shirts, but they're sort of hanging up, aren't they? They can like paint their own t-shirts. What is this? Giant piece of chalk. Okay. Oh, I do like those. Do wait, as I need to remember my Discord. Like I say, these got to be some special cats now. They have been built up. What are these? What are those? They're my sandals. Wooden plank wall. Damn you. We have an ampersand. We do. I got a feel that these got to be like the A's have all got to be the same color, like pastel colors, like pastel pink, and then the R has got to be a nice pastel blue. The T has got to be a nice yellow. The S has got to be like a nice red. The ampersand can be a nice green. The C and the F can then be a nice purple. Perfecto. I'm gonna go to bed now, guys. Have a great rest of your stream. See you tomorrow, Tina. Thanks again for the bits earlier. And I'll probably see you in Daz's stream tomorrow. But yeah, no, thanks for hanging out, and have a good sleep. I'll see you later. Ah, no. Thank you. Can I plop another wood plank? But just a smaller one. I want it just a touch. Nope. Touch bigger. There we go. Does that fit underneath nicely? It does. So this can be it's being awkward. Oh no, that's fine. Like I say, I'll try and get mine sorted and then. Oh no, Bobby, 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 Bobby. Do you when you stream, do you have a face or are you what's the word? Like, do you have like a fancy avatar? Was this one as big as them? Yeah, okay. I was just thinking because if you stream next week, Education Corner. Actually, no. Cozy Corner. Sounds better. Yeah, because if you stream next week, then you could plop, if they've been nice, the animals, the little babbies on stream. I tried to get Bobby, but he's for once in his chunky little life doesn't want to harass me for food because it's usually about this time he's begging. There, Sentin does it. Oh, nice. Let's have a look. Beautiful tiny kittens. Adorable. Yeah, that was worth the wait. Again, the C's can be pink, the O's can be purple, the S can be split from the group, the S can be red, as well as the E can be red, The Y can be with an N. That can be yellow. And the R's can be green. Yeah. Cozy corner. Let's try find the fanciest bench. Benches. Oh, that looks kind of comfy. Let's move you. Got one of them, and let's get a nice rug. Is that a prop? Well, they got carpets then. Them there, and doesn't matter too much over here. But yeah, we'll put the I shouldn't complain, but it's getting a bit breezy and cold now. Bella is the affectionate one, but hates visitors, though she swipes my on and off partner. Oh man. Yeah, Bella looks sassy. 100%. Can tell straight away from the eyes. Let's get a bin. Have I got a cool festival bin? I do. Yeah, let's stick a bin in this corner. Talia loves playtime though, and will con my sister, saying she hasn't had treats. Yeah, yeah. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm neglected. Nobody loves me." been at the Poils for 2 hours. Think that's enough tonight. Can do it tomorrow as it's day of streaming. Yeah, you've done more than enough. Like I've been streaming nearly 4 hours, and most of it, I'm sure you've been doing it. I wonder if I can. Can I just get a TV to just play? So look, rather than it being an education, can it just be television? What kind of things? Kind of things can I put on the telly? Yes. Does that work? Um, I could have an animal burrow actually, like the platypus burrow. I think these are the fennec fox ones. I can cope with the mess tonight. It's not going anywhere. That's it, yeah. Unless you wake up to your cats have somehow absolutely destroyed everything. I'm sure you'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. Yeah, that can be just like a little. Shame you can't have it cycle in between, but hey ho. They're now looking at the platypus burrow. Better than a. Alright, cool. I think I will leave it there. I do have to be up in 7 hours for work. Yay. So that's fun. It also got on top of me recently. It came out a depressive episode. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I am happy to hear you are out. If I read that correctly, you are out of a depressive episode. But yeah, or at least I hope you are, because that sucks. But yeah, I think I will. You've done good tonight, though. It is good. It is good for the mind to have a clean environment. Yeah, no, I imagine it didn't, but you've come through it now. You're on the other side. You've got this community around you. You got me, my community, which is very much shared with others. I have a couple of people that I don't see anywhere else, but you've got generally the same people around you in whatever stream you go to that are um, more than supportive enough. So, like I say, you got to put that crap behind you, move forward. You got through it, and now you can do the things like tonight, where you can start and get life back in a bit of an order. Um, so yeah, you've smashed it. I will save there, and where am I? I mean, yeah. So I'm going to send you across to Broccoli Rob. Yeah, no, it's been nice having you. Thank you for the sub as well. That was a big surprise. Um, Broccoli is again Planet Zua. He's playing Resident Evil at the minute, but he's always around, and um, he's a super cool, chill guy. So we'll pop over to him. Again, thank you everyone for the subscribe, Mel, Tina for the bits, and thank you for keeping me company. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. So let's pop over to Broccoli, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. All right, I'll catch you later. Ta ta for now.